let's get to it. My favorite, Joyce Williams Foam Designer Wrap. This is the best for me. It's very strong. You can lay down natural hair. I use it on all of my clients, all hair types. It works the greatest to set, and it's a strong set. All right, I saturate my hair really well with this. As you see it, I will only apply this once. I will finger wave my entire head without having to reapply any more foam. It's pretty thick. It doesn't drip, but it does get kind of thick on the comb, but I love it, so let's stick with it. All right, I have a comb. It's a fine tooth comb or a rat tail, and I use a rat tail because these help me form my finger waves better. So right now, I'm just molding my hair as I would if I was doing a regular hairstyle. And I do this first because it's easier for me to see where I'm going to put my finger waves. And if it's nice and smooth, it's just easier for me to, when I'm looking in the mirror, it is just easier for me. Alright, I usually make myself apart when I'm doing finger waves all over. And I try to make it straight across, but it really doesn't matter how you do your part. Nothing that I do is perfect, so this part won't be perfect. So first of all, I'm going to pull down first on my finger wave and take it forward. Sorry.
You gonna make it? No. You wanna come out?
Pull down. Kind of go forward in a forward C motion. And I did look in the mirror just to make sure that it was straight going across. Okay, I'm sorry. My client's getting hot under that dryer. I'm trying to show her how to turn it down. All right. So the first C, take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back. And when I go back, I am pressing into the hair just so it'll be easier. When I go back and forward, I press down harder, if that'll help. That, when I do that, that kind of allows me to leave the hair that I just left where it was. So I'll move forward, and that line, I kind of make sure that line stays. So it takes practice. I've been doing it for a while. And this is my first time talking on a video. So let me know if you guys hate my voice or if I should just keep it silent. Okay, so when I'm doing the back, I really want everything to be connected. It doesn't necessarily have to be super duper perfect and connected, but I'm taking this up and around because I know I have to connect the other side with this. So right now the goal is just to get some big, pretty connected waves. And I'm stopping now and I'm going to the other side because I don't want to go too far down, because more than likely I'm going to have to mess up the very end of the ones that I just did. So I don't want to go too far down, then I will have to mess up more. So as I'm combing this, I am combing into the other ones that I just did. Like right here. Like, I have to blend it with the one that I just did. So I'm stopping now. and I'm going to
Okay. No, you're all right.
start another one. This is just a simple technique. I could go all the way down, but I'm trying to do it simple and fast because my client's coming from under the dryer. And these finger waves are not perfect because this is just a set so I can wear it naturally. I'm going to curl these or kind of just wear the messy look. They're not going to stay flat in my head. I just decided to do this demonstration. Hold on. So with this right here, I do the same thing. I go down and forward and kind of in the same so it can look uniform. And like right where the crease is, you make your own crease. And where you place your C's or the ones that come forward into your face, where you place those on your forehead and on the side of your face makes a huge difference. That's what people notice the most. They don't necessarily notice the inside of your finger wave. They notice how they lay on your forehead and on the side of your face. So I try to make that as even and pretty as possible. Sometimes I put a little extra curls in there, just, depending on how dramatic I want to be with them. So this is the difficult part. Like this, I'm taking away that whole other side, the other end of that wave, and just kind of creating. That's why I put a lot of foam, so I can move it around how I want. So the whole point with these is you make your C's, but you gotta make your I'm gonna say ridges. You gotta make your ridges. Your ridges, without ridges, you don't have finger waves. So right here, I want to take this forward, and I want to make sure I space it good enough to where it's a good amount of distance from the one that I just did. That's important. Alright, so now I gotta try to blend in this front with this back. So I'm gonna mess up some of the ones that I just did, but the whole point is to comb until they're all blending together. And again, it's not gonna look perfect, but it's still gonna be pretty. So now I'm trying to just blend it with the other one to where they're all coming together. So right here, that's a little too fat. So I'm gonna move this hair until they are uniform, or as uniform as I can get it. And again, I'm kind of in a rush because my client has to go to prom. I keep turning back and forth so I can see and get both views, so I can make sure that I'm doing it and that it's coming out like I believe that it is. See, this foam is great. I didn't have to reapply, it's still in there real good. That's why I put a lot in. And I love it because it's thick. And it does not drip all down your face and all that. So now the goal with this one is to blend it in with this right here. Now we about to do something right here. That's why I don't use gel too, because gel is pretty messy and it don't allow me to be as free to move stuff. My client's coming. Okay, the back is usually the easiest part for me because I don't know, I guess it's the hair gets thinner, and it's easier to move. So I can literally, like, one stroke and make a wave. I don't have to form it too much once you get to the back. My client's hair is dry. This is, you can also get really fancy with your hair in the back. You can get it to where the hair lays and have a lot of different kind of curls back there, pin curls. You can make it look real curly and fancy. Check out that ponytail on my client. It's tight. I'm going to do a video on that. I have it already. I just have to edit. Okay, so the final touches on my sides of my finger waves. Just finish up. I'm using my finger now because I got to hurry. She's dry and ready to go. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching.